everybody, my name is Pa and I'm 12 years old. Today I'm reading for you about Noni's newspaper. Yesterday I read from you all about Moscow's but in part 2 of all about Moscow I read in tomorrow, and today I'll read Noni's newspaper part 1. Written by Torrent Edison, illustrated by Ted Dawson. And now let's start. Monday, 10 a.m. Who wants to be editor of the Whitmore Weekly? Mr. Man asked. Editor? Editor? That means a person who directs the publication of a newspaper or magazine. Page 3. On either side of me, Miguel and Ashley shot their hands up. Not me. I didn't know the first thing about being an editor. Okay, Mr. Man said. You guys can work it out. You can set up your office after school in multi-purpose room. A principal will give you the key. We will print on Thursday afternoon. Without any further explanation, he turned and walked out of the room. What should we write about? I asked. Neither Miko or Ashley answered me. They were too busy making nameplates that read editor-in-chief and head editor. Monday, 2 2 p.m. The newspaper has to be written by Thursday, and we have no copy. I told my friend Jimmy, "Can you be our sports reporter?" "But on the list, athletic kid at Whitmore," Jimmy said. "I get credit working out the star." I winked at Jimmy. "You don't have to play sport to write about sport. I just have to like sport." "Sport, which you do. You can write about tonight's basketball against Steve Field." I left Jimmy to ponder that and went to meet Ashley and Miko by Perry's stage. Terry is this big, old, red powers also our school mascot. He looked at me, cracked, and said, "Bye-bye." Why, Miguel and Ashley agreed over who should be the editor. I went and got the room key from principal. "Fine," Miguel said at last. "A little sheet of paper. Let's be commanders." Perry squawked. "John." "Fine," Ashley said, "but I get the bigger desk." In the multipurpose room, Ashley hunted over a huge desk and worked on column about dangerous agent called Whitmore tool tips. Miggles grabbed a piece of paper and plopped out the only other desk in the room. "I'm writing a top 5 video game leads," he said. "We need to write about things kids care about," I said. "Trust me, Noni," Miko said. "I know what people want to read." That's why I should be listed as first co-managers in the paper. "I should be listed first, alphabetically," Ashley said, "since A comes before M." While they bickered, I made a list of all the sections of our paper. I tried to remember everything I've seen in newspaper lying around my house. Tuesday, 7:45 a.m. Jimmy handed me his articles about last night's basketball game, and it was fantastic. Jimmy's first corner, once more being still felt in all the town. We were down to parts with 10 seconds to go when Ryder grabbed a rebound and straight all the way down the court and laid the ball in the hoop as the final buzzer started, forcing the game into overtime. With 10 seconds left in overtime, Ryder hit the three charges, bringing the Pirates up 30, 53 to 52. It was fun to ride, Jimmy said. How are the rest of the people coming? Not so grassy. Ashley made girls seem more interested in fighting with each other than writing on paper, and I still need a lead story. We walked into the school together just as someone screamed, "Perry's missing!" Everyone stood around the burst into cage. Miku and Ashley were there with this kid named Chris. It breaks my heart to see Perry empty cage, Ashley cried. Show Noni the picture, Chris. Chris is a great lower than Earth, but I'm not tired of him before because he always snapping pictures around school. Yesterday, I took this picture of number 11 on this first basketball team, Chris said, handing me the photo. The bird is missing, and there's a large shaped under the guy's chocolate, about the size of a parrot. He stole a parrot to get by us. Following the game, Miku shouted, "We're going to run this photo on front rich, Ashley said. Number 11 will pay for what he did. She pointed at me. Stop. We need an article ASAP. I write the story and Chris can be the newspaper photographer, I said. But we can't assume this guy the coverage without inventors. This is our big story, Miko protests. Their first stirs Perry. It's our headline. After he and Ashley stormed off, I studied the photo and noticed the clock in the right-hand corner. It was 4:50, 4 past quarter, but the game didn't start until 4:30. Why could number 11 still parrot before we won the game? I ran to 580, the caution to take care of Perry. But 80 was nowhere to be found. I couldn't avoid the sinking feeling that we were going to forcefully accuse number 11. Okay, I'll read in here, and tomorrow I will read about them, or about Moscow, and tomorrow, and more I will read about Nosi's paper later. Goodbye, thank you for listening to me.